The following is a men's War Games match. Now, let the War Games begin!
The Tribal Chief has arrived.
Introducing first, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Guys, perhaps no bigger challenge in WWE than what he's about to face. More than just the harsh confines of War Games on his mind. And this superstar appears surprisingly calm, particularly when you know that in a matter of minutes, he'll be outnumbered.
And also, who knows what the next member of the opposing team will bring into this ring. He needs to be able to use every inch of both rings, keep the distance, negate the numbers advantage, but we all know that's easier said than done.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
You can see the supreme confidence. War Games have now begun as these two teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage.
Quick thinking pays off.
Snapmare takeover, followed by... big boot.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
There's no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
John Cena. Attitude adjustment.
Cena can end it there.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second.
And that cuts Cena right off. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now.
Superman punch in the corner.
Uh-oh. Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Getting socked. Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
He's been placed in the corner now. Clothesline in the corner.
Good to at least see this fight even up for the moment.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. Oh, look at this.
What a headbutt. Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Leaping through the air.
Right to the kidney. Golly.
And look at from.
There's a neck breaker.
A back suplex.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Here comes an atomic drop. Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't.
That table exploded.
I don't think we should be worried about the table sacks, and there's a human being under the wreckage.
The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
Oh, kick connects. Bam. They're not going to this one without a little backup in their corner.
Just stomping down.
He's not interested in just evening the odds. He wants the advantage, and that weapon gives it to him.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over. Caught with a punch. With the cage door closing, this match is now an even playing field.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Gets him with the counter.
Well, that was a sign that...
Caught the leg. Hit it with a reversal. I missed you. I wanted to see you in the face again.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
And with this coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
He's adamant about that sit-out power. power bomb. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little. What impact right in the kill.
Here's the pump handle. He saw it coming. Suplex launched.
Oh, saw it coming. Got an elbow for the trouble. In control here with it.
War Games has officially begun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game. Correction code, we have ourselves a War Games. Hooked up it. High left out. Boom, backdrop super on a high angle right across the shoulders. Just like that, Sammy gets stopped. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Great reversal. Kendo stick impact. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Get back here. Leg lariat. Boom. Shoulder tackle. The Viper able to strike back. Great rotation on the belly back suplex. Got the leg. The elbow right on the knee. Boom, what a forearm. This could be it. Cover for the win. He nearly stays down for a 1 count. Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. He's burying elbows in the midsection. Hoist it up. Into the snap suplex. And Jason, come on. Oh, he's got it up high. It's not in. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's the way to do it. Into the corner now. Able to get out of the way. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring. Oh, I had that well scouted. My God, and that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Oh, no, it's a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Sharp elbows to the body. We're going to fight his way up. Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind. And we just saw some serious offense. As that sledgehammer, he's just daring his opponent to move first. And look at from. Looks like set up for a super to finish things off. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. And that was an effective attack, guys. Got it hooked. I can't look. Ooh, I can't believe the decision to jump off of the
next will break it. Oh my God, he's still in the match. He got the shoulder up right at the last moment. Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Homestead. Oh, gets cracked by the overhand. Suplex through the table.
He might never be the same after that trip through the table.
Yeah, that looked particularly terrible. I don't see any way to come back from that.
No.
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat.
Still alive. David Owens realizing he's going to have to do even more to finish this, and knowing the lengths he will go to win, that could mean something very dangerous. Oh man, I thought Jey Uso was down for 3. Close one.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
Hooked up in the pump handle.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Broken up with a savage headbutt.
He's got him scouted.
Look at the power, but it moves.
How much longer can he looking to end it here? This could be it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Come on.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Storming impact. And that was a well-executed attack.
This wrestling can cause some serious damage.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this war game structure.
He's all the way up to the top, but this can only end so many ways. None of them great. Oh, drop kick.
He moves just in time.
No. Landing. Putting your body on the line.
The force in which that
He thinks he has it. It only gets a 1 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Absolute power.
How is that not 3?
And there was some force on that move.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And this has got to be it. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
And landing with a double axe handle.
He can end it here. He got him. Cena's doing it.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? The Viper escaped harm.
Clothesline. He didn't hit one.
Stunning display of power.
I have no idea how he hasn't tapped it.
I thought they had one, but he makes the save.
And he sends him into the corner. Zayn has this wrapped up. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
And a kick out at 2. That should do it right there. Here he goes for the win. Kicks out.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Can this ref even count to 3? Coming to the rescue. Kick lands. Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Jay puts a stop to that. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Oh, smash! And just eating a knee on the reversal. Quick strike to the lower body. Rough landing. Here's the cover for the win. Kicks out after 1. I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. What a damaging blow. Don't do it. That is what it takes to conquer Reigns. He's going to the pin. This could be it. Into the pin window. The muscle memory got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. How in the world? He kicked out. He actually kicked out. This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Suplex. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. And that was an efficient display. Hoping to end it here. This is it. A defiant kick out after 1. He refuses to stay down. Pure instinct. Is that all Cena needs? Look at Cena now. We know what he has in mind. Uh-oh. Soul kick. And another one. Cena. Toilet dustman. You can't take any more of that. This must be over. That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath is painted on his face. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Oh, look at this. Just cranking. Uh-oh. Knew what was coming there. Jimmy on his way to the top rope. Uso. Elbow smash. Uso smash. What might be on Dream Street? That's gotta be it. Two. Got it. No, just a 2. This is insanity. Did you expect anything less? Oh my God, look at this. Going way up high. Super top rope. Oh, turn that around and pin him. Jimmy Uso splash. Will Jimmy seal this up? Cover. Makes the cover. Kicks out. He still has right. I'm shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Planning on what to do next. Climbing up top, he's got big balls. That was taking the attack to the competition with that one. He's going for the pin, this could be it! How can that be fair? Come on, ref, keep these guys in check. Neck breaker! Tossed into the corner. Put his stamp on this one. Is it enough? The cover! Whoa! Come on, ref, get some control. Shut up, Byron. And Orton finds himself on the receiving end once again. Yeah, Orton. Roman Reigns measuring his man. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Textbook scoop slam. It will be over here. This is it. And he stops the count for his partner. Shifts it back out to him. Randy Orton gets him back. Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Look at the power by Reigns. Wow, Niagara driver. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Disturbing impact, and that definitely makes solid impact. Jumping neck breaker, ouch. Answering back. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Shoulders down. You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every tap out.
How are they get up to this match?
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Sami Zayn.
That was one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Hard not to celebrate after coming out on top in this one.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible.